Hi guys, it's just Coach Kelly here. I just wanted to jump on and create this video for you because I've been seeing a lot recently about no-shows in your classes. You know, people just not showing up, and it's obviously no good for you, for your business, because you want it to grow and you want happy clients, but obviously it's going to affect your income as well. So one of the things that I wish I did a long time ago to minimize this is get a booking system. If you don't have a booking system and you're doing it all manually right now, this will change your business. It will change your life, and I'm not being dramatic about that. It really helped. It's one of those things where I was like, oh, I was in and out for ages because I thought, well, I'm doing okay booking people in manually, and having the booking system made a huge difference because it meant that I didn't have to spend all that time doing admin work. It minimized my admin work and it increased my income. Honestly, like, I got more clients now and more income now than I ever did having a manual system. And you know, less work, less admin, happy days. I just wish I did it before, and I wish other people told me how valuable it was, because the booking system, I have set that they have to prepay for their sessions. So no matter what it is, whether it's a class, a course, a private, anything that requires them to have a space in a class, they have to prepay for. So don't worry. One of the things I hear a lot of is, I don't want to put people off. I don't want to ask for money up front. Now, you won't put people off. You won't put the serious people off, okay? You'll only put off the people who are probably regular no-shows, okay? So they're not your ideal clients. If they don't value your time, then they're not worth having in your business. They're going to be the ones that's going to stress you out, okay? You want clients who want to come to classes, are eager, who are more than happy to pay for your time and pay for their classes in advance. And that is the way you're going to be able to build your business, is to be able to get your payments up in advance so that you can see who's coming in and when, and then that's how you're going to like grow. So then you go, right, okay, no spaces this week, I've got spaces this week, okay? And then the only way you can book your session and, you know, save it for you is if you pay up in advance. And the booking system like takes all the hassle away, because for me, I just send people a direct link. So I know a lot of people are really lazy. They just are. They're just lazy people, and they just, you know, want to message someone. I want to book in here, you know, and get it done with, which is absolutely fine. So what I do is I set them up on the system, and I will send them a direct link. So, and I say to them, you just need to click this link. So I've already sent it to them. They don't have to go and find it. Click this link, enter your details, and then it's going to request payment from them. And then I just say that will secure you. It also sends them an automatic email confirmation as well. So it confirms that they are booked in. If they don't receive that, I always say, if you don't receive it, just let me know, just to make sure that you are booked in for your session. And it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And they just feel, you know, they feel good because they've booked themselves in, they get an email confirmation, and they've secured themselves a space, and it just shows that they value your time, and you're not wasting time on the time wasters. The last thing you want is to have, you know, what you think is going to be a full class, and then you get to the class and then you've got people that no show, but you've got people on your waiting list, and those people on the waiting list are probably the ones that are going to be happy to pay, and you had people that didn't pay in your session. So we need to swap that around, okay? The great thing with some booking systems as well is that there's a waiting list, so you can actually, if the class gets full, your customers can book themselves onto a waiting list, and then if anybody drops out, they get an automatic email to say there's a space that's come available if you want it. So again, minimizing that workload for you. It can also do this when you're teaching, so it's an automatic system, and it's well worth having. It's totally worth it. Yeah, so I'm just having a look at my notes just to make sure I've said everything I wanted to on the booking system. So yeah, customers pay you to book their session in advance, and serious customers will pay. Those aren't your ideal customers, and you will increase your business if you have a booking system. For me, I've got people that are shift workers, for example, who work nights, and I've looked in the morning at my emails, and I've seen that people have booked in like 3 o'clock in the morning when they're on their break at work. You know, they don't have to speak to you, they can just book themselves in when they want. But if we're with your new clients, you know, with those that you're nurturing, you can just send them a direct link, so they, you know, minimize that stress for them as well of trying to find something on a new system. Send them a direct link, and then you can show them when you're with them one to one. So yeah, looking at getting your clients in on a booking system is the way forward, guys. There is lots of booking systems available as well, so do go and search the ones that are best for you. One of the ones that I know is quite popular in the pole world is something called Team Up. Team Up is something I haven't used yet. It is something that I am going to look at, so you can have a little look at that one. The one I'm using at the moment is called Bookio, and it's really good actually. It does everything. I can put all my courses on there. I can set my cancellation policy. I send them, you know, it sends them an automatic email when they've booked, so I can tell them things like what to wear, what not to wear, etc. So I love Bookio. I think it's brilliant. But yeah, so the other one actually I just want to say is Mindbody. Mindbody, I think everybody has a personal experience with, so it completely depends who you talk to, and I would just totally recommend, if it's something for you, just recommend trying. I believe they do a free trial. It was one of the first booking systems that I tried. For me, it was very complicated. It took a long time to set up, and then the more I got into it, the more problems I encountered. So I just kept getting errors all the time, or my students would say it come up with an error. The only thing I really liked about it is that it had an app, so that my customers could actually download the app and just book themselves in, which I loved. But it was just a lot of hassle with the complete errors all the time, and then I was just going back to doing admin myself, because they would say, oh, I've booked in so and so and I've not had a confirmation email, and it would tell me, it would say that or it would take payment from them, but it hasn't registered on my account. So I didn't have a brilliant experience with those, but they might have been they've most probably improved that by now, and this was a few years ago. So do check out a different range of booking systems, and see which one is right for you. Totally do it. Make it, you know, your thing to do this year, because it will make a massive difference in your business, make a difference in your clients' view as well, because, you know, it makes life easier for them. Yeah, so make sure you get a booking system and minimize those no-shows and increase your income. All right, guys, I will see you later.